Hello everyone, welcome to your pick a card reading. So we're going to pick a crystal, 1, 2, or 3, and that will help you decide which deck you are meant to hear from. So go ahead and use your intuition when picking a crystal or set of cards to hear from. And remember, this is a general reading, so certain things may resonate while others may not. So take what works for you and leave what doesn't. So we have Angel Aura Amethyst, we have Blue Smoke Quartz, or we have Australian Opal. And so go ahead and take a moment to decide which crystal you would like to hear from, and therefore which set of cards each crystal has for you. And you can also pick to hear from multiple different crystals or sets. So you can pick 2 and 3, or you can just pick 1 and 3, or whatever you want. So go ahead, and assuming you have already made your choice, if you picked 2 or 3, find a timestamp down below. They should be there, and go ahead and skip ahead. All right, here we go. Let's get started on number 1 with our beautiful Angel Amethyst quartz here. All right, so here we're gonna dive into this, and I know there's quite a bunch of cards here, so I'm gonna actually move over this one and this one. But if you picked these two, if you want to hear from multiple ones, then they're waiting for you. Okay, here we go. So option 1, the first card out is Judgment. Okay, we have the goddess card Pele, the purifier. Okay, so let's take all the cards out to see what we have here, and then we'll have a full idea of what's happening. Okay, the oracle cards, we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. We have Warrior Woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? And the Moonchild deck, we have 10 of Cups, and we also have Divine Wisdom. Yes, all right. Love these cards here. All right, and then in the Native Spirit deck, we have White Buffalo. Okay, the Peace, and we have Grandmother Earth. All right, and then you also have I picked a Louise Hay card for you, but I'm going to leave that to the end. All right, so let's see the full picture here. So we do have something that I'm seeing is holding you back from expressing or experiencing something that is it's being called to you. You have a passion for it, you have a desire, you have the spark in order to create or do this thing, but there is something holding you back, and that could be the fear of judgment, the fear of doing something again and having it fail, or just doing something in general. There's a little bit of fear here, but also the Judgment card is about second chances, and it's about overcoming your hesitation to just allow yourself to have a second chance and to do something again or experience something again. And you are here, I'm getting with the oracle cards, right? The Warrior Woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? So woman or man, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? This is the thing. fear is such a suppressive and daunting and scary thing that really holds us back from doing what we're meant to do. And I'm seeing you have such beautiful cards here. There is something you are meant to do, to create heaven on earth, to have a celebration with your emotions. Make sure you're emotionally celebrating yourself. And there is something really, really good on the other side. White buffalo, bringing peace. You bring peace to people. People come to you because you offer something to them. You offer strength and peace, which you also are very connected to the earth here. You have Grandmother Earth and Lumeria creating heaven on earth. So you have a deep connection to the spirit of earth. And it's showing, this set of cards is showing that you have so much to teach people. You have so much knowledge. You have a wealth of knowledge. You are sitting on something that is very important for people to hear. But there's this fear holding you back, and it's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, because the good news is that we can get over that. We can move past that. We can move past the fear and the fear of ridicule or judgment or what people think of you and all this stuff, and all those internalized things. There's a way to move past it, and I think it's mostly about having faith in yourself, but also diving deep into that purifier Pele Hawaiian goddess energy. And you have something creative to offer, but also something that creates heavy mass, heavy weight. There's something really tied to this that feels heavy. So it feels like either you have something to offer and it's just weighing you down and you need to get it out. There's something that people need to experience in order for your divine wisdom to grow, and in order for theirs to grow as well. You create and you offer celebration, wisdom, peace, powerful earth, Mother Earth, Grandmother Earth energy. You offer that to people. So try not to let your fear or anything hold you back. What people say, doesn't matter what people say, because people live in their own realities. People's opinion of you has nothing to do with you. Their opinion of you reflects on how they feel about themselves and their own reality. So really, it's the thing that you want to do, the creative thing or the powerful magical thing that comes. It's like a womb energy. There's like something from the womb that needs to be expressed. So that could be in your sacral chakra, which means that that's your emotional creative space. So emotionally, we can work on making sure that we repeat affirmations to ourselves, that we love ourselves, that we are important. You are important. You have something amazing to offer. And really, I don't even need to say anything else. It's just saying it right here. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? Just forget the fear. Forget the judgment. Forget all of that. Just do it, because it's better to have tried something and failed or have it be a total disaster than to wonder what if you would have tried something. For me anyway, that's my take on it, but I think you can take whatever you want and need from these set of cards and from this crystal, because it's clearly something that you picked, and at least one of these cards has something to say to you. And I think that you're such a strong person that it's hard for people to tell you, it's hard for you to be told what to do. So that's why I'm trying to not tell you what to do, but just ask the question to yourself. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? If you didn't give a shit about what people think of you, what would you do? You know, so many things, just that burden lifted off of you. And if you don't care what people think of you, that's great. Then you're already 10 steps ahead. And you can do this thing, and you can create these positive things for the earth. You can help with climate change. You can help with healing the state of the world right now. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you have something that offers a celebration to people virtually, or whatever it is. There's something that you offer, or that you can offer to people, that will appreciate it and absorb it and really just be healed from it. So that's pretty cool. All right, we have your Louise Hay card here, which has two sides. I come from the loving space of my heart, and I know that love opens all doors. Yes. And the other side, I have come to this planet to learn to love myself more and to share that love with all those around me. Wow, guys. You are here on Earth to spread love, creativity, positivity, and you have a loving, welcoming energy. So let the earth guide you. You're very connected to the earth. So thank you so much. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, that would be wonderful. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that would be cool too. All the information's down below. And of course, if you picked another set of cards here, then let's get into those. Okay. So we have... Wow, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Now we have set 2. The Blue Smoke Quartz. Beautiful choice. All right, now let's get into this. So I'm gonna take out all the cards here, and then we will dive right into it. Okay, first card, the Hanged Man. Something about patience. Okay, Shakti, ecstatic union, power. All right, there's a force of power here. And then we have, what do we have? Okay, the oracle cards are, don't dim to fit in. Are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And then we have Star Seed, what lights you up? Yes. And then we have, in the Moonchild deck, 3 of Cups. Woo! Yes, gonna have some fun here. And then we have the High Priestess. So this is who you are. Okay, I see you, intuitive person here. And then the Native Spirit, we have Dream Traveler. Okay, and we have Owl Medicine. Woo, beautiful. So let's get started. Also, I picked a Louise Hay card for you. We'll leave that to the end. All right, let's get into this. So I understand here from looking at this, there is something you've been patiently waiting for. There's something that you are deeply trying to understand how much patience one person can have. There's a power within you that's waiting to burst out, and there's so much surrounding you that is sort of eating its way into your aura and kind of bothering you here and there. There's so many things bothering you. There's so many little microscopic things around you that seem to they need to be released. They need to be let go of, because this patience is not healthy. This amount of patience that you've had is not a normal amount. It is an extensive amount, and you are spending a lot of your time and energy and consciousness trying to let go of this thing or wait for this thing that's just never gonna happen. It feels like. Waiting for someone to say something, waiting for someone to come and do whatever it is. There's like, it's too much patience. What lights you up? Are you making sure that you're doing something that you love every single day? Are you taking care of yourself? Or are you dimming yourself and dimming your light in order to conform to society and the current situation right now? Like, are you okay with where you are right now? Because you are the high priestess. Let me tell you, you are this powerful. And you are this magical. You are able to manifest. You are able to do these things. You are, this is a Gemini card here, and you have this duality to you that is, you will dim yourself with some people, but you will be bright and open with others. And I think that's just because of past pain or trauma or whatever it may be, but only you can know that. But since you have the Three of Cups here, I'm seeing that you're waiting on something that just feels like it's too late, not gonna happen. You need to focus on something else, because you are able to create a very dynamic and amazing life for yourself here. You are able to expand your wealth and absorb the abundance that is all around you. You're able to do that because you're powerful, but you're hiding your power. You're dimming yourself. You're turning out your light. And I don't know why it's for someone or something that's just not going to happen. It's over. We got to move forward. We got to move on. We got to have the celebration of the Three of Cups. Celebrate with the people be with the people that matter. Focus on the people that matter. Focus on the people that have always been there for you. Not the people that only come around when they need something. You're very empathic and energetically aligned with other people's energy, so that's why you are able to shut off certain parts of yourself and then turn on certain parts of yourself because you're reading the other person, so you can see where they're coming from, and then you can go, okay, wow, they're coming from a place I don't want to be involved with, so I'm just going to turn my light off and dim my light and not show my power and my strength and all my possibilities because you're afraid that they'll take it. Dream Traveler and Owl Medicine. So these are proving to me that you either lucid dream, or you're very good at astral traveling, or you're very well versed in with your vivid dreams, and your dreams always mean something, or they always come true. You either have premonitions or things like that you need to pay attention to and write them down. Every time you wake up, write them down so you remember, or record it, voice note, record it so you remember, because these dreams are telling you which direction to go in. And these dreams are important. You're a dreamer in the literal sense, but you're also a healer, so you can do the physical work. And I think what's happening here is that maybe you had a moment to where you kept, giving too much of yourself, too much energy. You're giving, and not receiving anything in return, maybe from a certain person or a group of people. Because once you do that and you're expelled of all your energy because energy vampires are taking it all, then of course you're gonna dim your light and hide away and go into hiding mode, because you don't want to show your true light, your true power, because you're afraid they'll take it and they'll use it up. But I see that you have quite a bit of work to do to get to the point where you don't care anymore about waiting for this certain thing to happen. That's just not going to happen. It's too long, it's too much. You don't need to play the waiting game. You have too many important things to do. So listen to your intuition, pay attention to your power, embrace your power. What excites you? What fills your battery up? What fills up your cup? And do that. And forget anyone else that doesn't fill your cup, that drains you. Forget them. It's time to move on. Okay, we have Louise Hay, 2 sides to this card. Okay, what do we have? I create easily and effortlessly when I let my thoughts come from the heart. Oh, from the loving space of my own heart. Okay, sorry, I just butchered that whole thing. Let me reread it. I create easily and effortlessly when I let my thoughts come from the loving space of my own heart. So there's a good affirmation for you. And the backside is, my heart is the center of my power. I follow my heart. All right, I love that so much. And that just goes to show, there's way more love out there in the world than you are, that can be given to you and expressed to you. You just have to be open to it and open up your high priestess energy and your Shakti power. Ecstatic union. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, we have set 3 now. If you picked the Australian Opal. All right. Let's dive into it. So I'm going to pull all the cards out so we see where we stand here and get the overall feel of the cards. Okay, the Chariot. We have Crow Woman, Sacred Law. The Oracle card, we have You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay. Then we have, in the Moonchild deck, 7 of Cups. We have, Judgment. The Judgment card here. Okay, is giving us a little, I'm getting the picture here. Okay, and your native spirit cards are Walking in Beauty. And Warrior of the Heart. Okay, the Polar Bear. So I also have a Louise Hay card here for you that I will read at the end for you. Okay, so let's get the picture here, shall we? I am seeing there's a decision that you need to make, a very tough decision moving forward in life, because your Chariot card here is showing me that you're ready to take that next step to move forward. But the 7 of Cups is weighing your options and your choices and making sure that you're not making a choice that is based off of fear or based off of anything other than your own gut and your heart. Making sure that we make decisions always based off of our highest good and our highest purpose, not what anyone else thinks. Because the Judgment card came out with that, so I'm thinking that you may be uncertain about what people think, or what a certain person might think of what you're planning on moving forward with next, what you're planning on doing here, because it's a big move and you're already on your way, but there's, the decision part is what's holding you back a little bit. You're maybe overthinking the decision, using that that overthinking part of yourself, because you also have Crow Woman, Sacred Law, the Justice card, the Libra card, that is bringing this whole reading together, showing me that you have a way to have balance in your life. You have the option, but the overthinking is getting you, because guess what? Your Oracle card is right here. I don't even need to say anything. It says it all right here. You're already doing it. Just keep facing your true path, your true north. Stop overthinking. It says it right there. So the thing is that with these readings, I don't really even have to say a bunch of things, because here's the thing: you already are going to take what you take from these cards here. You're going to interpret it the way you want to. I can help guide you or tell you what the cards mean, but you're ultimately going to walk away from this reading going, oh, okay, I saw that card, that's what I'm going to do. Walking in Beauty, Warrior of the Heart, Polar. Yeah, the Polar Bear is interesting here, because you're very strong, but you're very delicate at the same time, if that makes sense. Your feelings can be messed with quite easily. And it seems like when you're walking in your true path, okay, you're walking in beauty, you're already doing it, you're already facing your true north here. You're already doing what needs to be done in order to get to the destination that you want to be at. So what's interesting is that what's holding you back is just the lack of peace, that you're not offering yourself enough peace of mind. And say to yourself, I'm doing the right things, I'm taking the right steps, I'm going where I want to go. It may not be happening right now, but you're manifesting and you're getting there. Manifesting is taking that next step without overthinking. And maybe you're like, well, I've been manifesting for years and nothing's happened yet. Well, here's the thing. We have to manifest based off of what our highest purpose is, what our highest good is, and make sure our manifestations help the state of the world or the universe in some way. So when we selfishly manifest certain things, when we say, I want this, and this, that's not going to work. What works is when you say, I own, I am this. And that brings it to a place that it is already so. It is already in your reality. It's already in your realm. It may not be in other people's or other people's minds, and it may be difficult for certain people to hear that you're already owning this level of... Hi, Jagger. Thank you, Jagger. Someone slammed the door, so Jagger is just warning me that happened. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the situation here is that when you choose to manifest something and you're owning it and you're saying, I have this, I am peaceful, I am happy, when you write those things down and you manifest those things, they are already true. It doesn't matter if it's not in someone else's reality that lives with you or next to you or whatever it is, anyone's negative self-talk or someone's doubting you. None of that matters. Your opinion of yourself is the only one that matters. And your thoughts about yourself are the only ones that matter. So you're already doing what you need to do. So do not worry, do not stress, do not fear that it won't happen, because in manifesting, if you even think for a moment that the negative thought right back, it doesn't work, because you're having that polar opposite dynamic where it's like, okay, I am happy or I am successful, and then immediately after you go, oh, but maybe I'm not because of this, and this. Then you just reverse the whole manifestation, because you actually have to believe it, you know? And when you're writing it down at first, maybe you don't, but that's okay. At least you're writing it down. At least you're saying, I am successful, I am happy, I am a, you know, whatever, fill in the blank with finances. I have this much money, whatever it is, whatever you want to say. Thank you, Jagger. I know someone's slamming the door. Sorry, guys. That's just kind of how it works around here. But I do think you don't need to hear much else, because you're just going to take away what you need to take away from this. And certain things may resonate and others may not, but you're already such a dynamic person and you're a powerful manifester, so don't allow those negative thoughts to be a bug in your brain, because you are already going in a very positive direction in life, and don't let anyone else bring you down to their level. Don't let them take you down to their low vibration, because you're raising your vibration even higher and they're being left behind, so they're trying to pull you back down. But people will leave your life when you skyrocket into a higher frequency. People that are on a lower frequency will dissipate. And yeah, let's do Louise Hay, two sides. All right, I am in the process of making positive changes in all areas of life. Okay. There's a good affirmation for you. I am. Write this down. or say this out loud. Write this down, actually. Okay, sorry, my computer froze. The back side is, I have the strength to remain calm in the face of change. Interesting. So beautiful. So thank you guys so much for listening to this reading, subscribing to my channel, and if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I do post some fun things on there. Everything is linked down below. Also, if you'd like a private reading, my information is down below as well. All right, bye everyone.